Hello everybody, this is Andrea from Queen Bee Andrea. I thought I'd get on here. I'm doing my answers to my Q&A. Sorry that's taken so long. I've had like other pre-recorded videos I wanted to get posted and stuff like that. I still have a couple of pre-recorded videos that I do need to post, but I think I'm gonna post this one up next. But this is my Q&A, so I know, like I said in the past, there was like some of them like Keeley's, for example. I think it was like Keeley's and Resinicia's, like Peachy Mama Bear, and then Keeley. Their comments, and then Debbie from Debbie's World, I think that's who. But their comments didn't show up in the comments, so I'm thinking it went like straight to spam, and I can't do anything about that. But I noticed them in my news feed, so I screenshot it so that way I could remember to write them down. But it was just like so weird. So this might take a few and stuff like that, but we'll get through it. So this might be a little bit of a long video, but you know, grab your tea, coffee, snack, whatever, and let's get into it. I know there's a few questions about like different places that I would travel and stuff, but they were worded differently, so I didn't want you like saying, hey, you already answered a question similar like that. But it's just the way it's worded differently. But let's get into it. The first one is, how many siblings do you have? Well, my dad was married twice, so I have a half sister, but I consider my real sister. Like, we're really, really close. She's comment on my videos and stuff here and there. So I have my sister, and then when my dad got married the second time, there's my brother, which he's the oldest, and then I'm the baby. So yeah, so basically I just count two because I considered my sister my full-blood sister. Like, she has always accepted my mom as my mom, you know. She's even lived with my mom for a while, so yeah. So I've always considered her as my full sister. It's kind of funny in this situation because I always thought she was my full-blooded sister when I was little, and my dad's like, no, she's your half sister. I'm like, no, she is my full sister, you know, because I've always, you know, thought, you know, I'm not going to consider her my half sister. She is like my full-blooded sister to me. Alright, so the next question is what is your dream outfit from any era, or like if you could pick your favorite style of clothes for a week and feel fabulous in it, what would you wear? Okay, my favorite outfit from any era would probably be I would say 80s. I don't know, I actually liked 80s fashion. I know like some of it might have been hideous, but I've always liked the blazer jackets with like a band t-shirt and then jeans and then like some Converse or like Van shoes. That's probably what I would wear for a week, and I still look fabulous for a week. But yeah, I've always loved 80s fashion, just because of the neon colors, and I don't know, I just always thought it was really, really a unique and awesome fashion. Okay, so the next question is, what is your favorite food and favorite holiday? My favorite food is pizza. A lot of people know that. But I also have another, which it would be mashed potatoes and gravy. Like, I could literally sit there, no meat, have mashed potatoes and gravy over my potatoes and just eat that as a meal. Like, when I was little, my mom would always make a big batch of mashed potatoes and gravy, because that's probably why I was a chubby kid back when I was little, because I loved mashed potatoes and gravy. It was like one of my favorites, and it still is. And my favorite holiday is Christmas, of course. Not because of gifts and stuff. Yeah, when I was little, it would have been because of gifts. But I just feel that I've always liked it, that holiday, because I've always liked to give. So that's why Christmas would be my favorite holiday. Okay, what is your favorite memory from high school? My favorite memory from high school would be going to the football games like every other Friday night, hanging out with my friends, and then going to see, after the football games, if it was a home game, they would always have a dance, and we'd go to the dance, and they'd have like a DJ. So I've always liked that. And then going to like homecoming and prom. It's just, those were like the best times of my life. Like, when I was in high school, I could care less about the high school work or something. I just just being with my friends, and a lot of them I don't even see anymore, or like I said, like one passed away, but I just don't see anymore. Like every once in a while I maybe run into them and see them, but it's just, I miss them times. I just miss the high school times. Like, I used to be like, oh, I can't wait to get out of high school, because I hated school. I hated it. Because of my learning disability, I hated it. But those were the best times for me. And another would probably be, like, going to the mall, too. Like, we'd go to the mall, like, every weekend and hang out at the mall. So that'd be another one. Okay, it says, if you were stranded on a desert island, I think Keely's the one that asked me this, because I started chuckling, but it never came up in my comment section. So, okay, it says, if you were stranded on a desert island and could only have 3 pairs of underwear, what color would they be? That's funny. That is funny. Well, they would probably be, I know one would be black, because I'm like obsessed with black underwear. So it'd be black, but they would have prints on them. Like, they would have like, something like with dogs, or, something like that, some cute print. So yeah, I know it'd be black, purple, and probably pink. I would say those would be the 3 colors. And they would have to have a print on them. Okay, so, and then it says, what is your favorite thing about you? My favorite thing about me is that I'm caring. Like, I just like to give, I like to give, and, I just have a kind heart, basically, and I'm just glad that I, am caring, and not, like, mean and stingy. But, yeah, that's what I would say my favorite thing would be about myself. Okay, this is, what is your favorite thing to do when you have time to yourself? My favorite thing to do when I have time to myself is go shopping. Like, I like to go shopping. I like to maybe just be like in a certain area, like a space type certain area, just sit there and listen to music. I'd have to say music would be another thing, like going for a walk and then having my headphones on with my dog. I love music, period. So that would be my favorite thing to do to myself, is listen to music and going shopping. Those are the 2 things that are a must. Okay, what's your favorite music? My favorite music is, I love all kinds of music. Like, all kinds. My favorite music would be like old school, like rap and like R&B music. Like it's got to be old school. It's nothing like nowadays. It's got to be like from like the 80s to the 90s. That's would be my favorite type of music. But I love all kinds of music. Like I love country. I like oldies music. I like classical rock. I love music. Okay, what is your birthstone? My birthstone would be a topaz. That's what my birthstone would be, is a topaz. The month of November, so that's what my birthstone would be. And then it says, what is your favorite season? My favorite season is summer. I'm sorry, I know a lot of people don't like summer. Like, they normally like fall. But summer is my favorite because of the fact that, I'm more energetic in the summertime. Like, I go outside a lot. I like to go for walks. I like to go swimming. So that's why I like summer. And a lot of times when it's cold in the fall, my butt is like in the house. Like, I don't like cold, period. I cannot stand it. I just don't like it. So summer would be my favorite. It says, what is your dream hobby? Okay, what is, not hobby, okay, what is your dream hobby? What would your dream hobby be like? Well, I feel like I already have him, and that would be my boyfriend. The fact that, because I've always thought about this, I always thought, man, I hope I meet somebody that loves music as much as I do and knows how to play electric guitar and, just, and teaches me how to play the electric guitar and is in a music band. Well, I have him, so that would be my dream, is my boyfriend knows how to play electric guitar. I was like so excited, like when I first started, like we started talking, like he sent me videos of him playing electric guitar. Like one was like he played Nirvana, he played Metallica. Like he was good. Like he is literally good at it. And he told me he used to be in a band on the side, but not so much now because he works so much. But yeah, that would be my dream hobby, is somebody that loves music as much as I do. It says, okay, this one is, do you want to have babies? Well, when I was younger, yes. I would say yes. Yeah, I'm still, considered kind of young that I probably could have one, but my biological clock is ticking, so I don't see me having any babies, but I'd probably more like adopt and, like my boyfriend said, that we could always adopt fur babies too. Have fur babies and also adopt. So I'd probably just adopt kids when I get married. Okay, it says, where would your dream vacation be? My dream vacation is going to Morocco. I've always wanted to go to Morocco. It is so beautiful over there. I just think it is a very beautiful country. I've always wanted to go there. Like anywhere in Europe, basically. Like there. Germany, like Italy, Paris. Like I would always want, those would be my dream vacation. Okay, what are your top 3 favorite bands? This one was hard when I read this because I just love music. Okay, so my first band, and it's a boy band, and it would be New Kids on the Block. My second one would be Kings of Leon. If you guys don't know who Kings of Leon are, oh my god, search it up on YouTube. I'm telling you, you'll fall in love. Like, I remember, Like, cause that's like my all-time favorite indie rock band of all time. Like, of all time. I went to go see them in concert. I got my mom hooked on that band. I just love that band. And then my third one would be, of course, Guns N' Roses. So, yeah, I probably have more on that list, but yeah. So, New Kids on the Block, Kings of Leon, and Guns N' Roses would probably be my top 3 favorites. What is your dream job? My dream job when I was a little girl, I've always wanted to be a singer. Always wanted to be a singer. I would like set up like my dolls, my stuffed animals, and pretend it was my audience, and pretend like I was famous and singing and stuff like that and dancing. But now that I'm getting older, I know I would want to do something to do with music, and it would probably be working in a recording studio. I would love to be like a music producer. That would be like one thing that I would love to do. Okay, it says, where would you like to go on vacation? Where would I like to go on vacation? So, it's kind of like another, but different question, how it's answered. Where would I like to go on vacation would be California. I've always wanted to go to California. I think that would be like, awesome. Like going to like Hollywood, going to say Hollywood, Los Angeles. I've always wanted to go to California. So that would be that. And we just got a few more and then I'll be done. What is your favorite memory growing up? My favorite memory growing up would be, like, my dad, because I was, like, back and forth. Like, when my mom and dad got divorced, I was, like, back and forth. Like, I missed, I lived with my dad for a while, and then I started missing my mom, and then I'd go move with my mom, and then I'd start missing my dad. But when I was living with my dad would always pick us up every weekend. Like, every weekend. And we would always go to the mall. We'd always take my grandma with me. So those are like the best memories. Like we'd go to the mall. We're always going to the mall. Always going to like different shopping areas like Kmart at that time. And because you don't got very many Kmarts now. Actually, all of them pretty much closed. But we'd go there, we'd go out to eat or to a movie. We'd just spend like the whole weekend doing something. And it was just like so nice. And like I said, my dad would go pick up my grandma and we'd just go to the mall and stuff and hang out. And I'd spend my allowance. I always thought those were like best memories. And then Toys R Us. Great memories. So my dad would always pick me up every weekend and we were always doing something fun. So that's one good memories I've liked. Where would you most like to travel to? Okay, so this is like another like vacation type thing, but mostly where I would like to travel to would be, I wouldn't mind traveling to, like, New York. Like, I would not mind going to New York because I love city life. Like, I'm not a country girl at all. Like, I love city life. So, I wouldn't mind going to New York. I think that would be, like, so cool to go to New York. Okay, the next one is, what is your favorite food to cook? My favorite food to cook would be homemade pizzas. They are so good. Like, you can buy, like, the homemade pizza dough. It's, like, already frozen. I get it, like, at my store called Myers. They have, like, the best pizza dough bread, and it's already made up. All you have to do is, like, thaw it out, let it rise, and, oh, it's delicious. I love it. It's almost like like better than getting a pizza from the pizza place. It's just so good. So that would be my favorite food to cook. What's your favorite fast food restaurant? I have a toss-up between two. My favorite fast food restaurant would be, if I'm out of town now, Chick-fil-A's my favorite because I had it, so now that's my favorite. But we don't have one here, so I love going to Culver's. Culver's is like, oh my gosh, delicious. So that would be like my favorite fast food restaurant right now. Okay, last question. It says, would you ever move to a different state or a different country? Yes. Yes. I never, okay, I've been in Michigan all my life. My mom's like, yeah, but once you leave Michigan, you're going to regret it when you get older because we've been here all our lives. And I was like, I don't know, I'm bored. I've been here ever since I was born, and I've always wanted to live in a different state. If I was to live in a different state, I've always wanted to like go to California, but I know it's expensive there. I know the cost of living is very expensive. If I lived in a different country, you guys probably know, it would probably be Morocco. I hate to say it, but yeah, it probably would be there, or Canada. Somewhere like, I'd probably say more like Canada. If I lived in a different country, it'd be probably more like Canada, because Canada, you can come from the States, so, and we're close by Canada, so if I wanted to see my family and stuff, then I would, I would definitely pick Canada for a different country. But yeah, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this answering this Q&A video, and if you guys enjoyed it and you want me to do another one of these videos, feel free to comment and let me know, because I wouldn't mind doing these in the past. That's why I wrote them down, so that way I don't have to keep repeat myself and answering it. But yeah, I wouldn't mind, doing more, so that way you guys can get to know me a little bit more. I just thought it'd be a nice way of getting to know me and stuff like that, especially when you get like new subscribers and stuff. So yeah, I hope everyone's doing good. If you're new, welcome to my channel. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell to be notified. I am going to probably be doing a video about YouTube, of what's going on in the YouTube, because I did do like some research. So I am going to be doing a video on that. So yeah, so if you're new, like I said, feel free to hit the subscribe button, but don't forget to hit the bell to be notified when I upload a video. I'm going to get off here. I hope everybody is having a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys soon with another video. Until then, be kind, be safe, take care. Bye-bye.